morning student and welcome to the online mathematics class, and today I explain exercise that is your new exercise 16.1, and this is a chapter of mensuration, and in the previous video I have to give you chapter number 12, that is a quadrilateral. So before starting this video we have to explain something about the cube and cuboids. So students, tell you first of all tell you telling me कि you are very well know what is the meaning of cube or cuboid. No, I have to give you some example that is related with the cube and cuboids. तो if you are play with the cube, a cube is a game that you have to play, जिसके अंदर आपको नंबर जो है एडजस्ट करने पड़ते हैं, वो कलर एडजस्ट करने पड़ते हैं, वो क्यूब आपने देखा होगा। तो वो क्यूब जो होता है वही आपके पास क्या होगा, क्यूब शेप का होता है, इन विच शेप the all sides are equal, just like length, breadth and height. Okay, and now we have to explain the cuboid. Cuboid is nothing but in a shape that is actually same with the cube, but some difference is there, just like the all sides are not equal in the cuboid. And also I have to give you example in which room you are sit, that room is also be in the form of a cuboid, because this room have a that room have a length, breadth and height, so that this is known as cuboid. I mean say I repeat these things in a single line. Cube a shape that is made with the help of a square, and cuboid a shape that is helped to made with a rectangle. Okay, so in the rectangle length, breadth and height are different, but in a cube length, breadth and height are same. Okay, so now we have to tell you the total height, or what's the meaning of face here. A term is you have to see there, that is a face. So what is the meaning of face? In which room you are seated, and in front of you a wall is there, so that wall is known as a face. Okay, in the cube or a cuboid, that wall is known as a face. So how many face is in it your room, did you know how many face? You have to say only four face, because there are a four wall in your room. But beta, in the cube or cuboid you also calculate or add a face with the help of a roof and the base at which that room is to be stable. So total face you have 6, because of 4 wall, plus 1 roof and plus 1 base. So total is 6. 4 wall, 1 roof, 1 base, and total you have 6 face. So did you understand what is the meaning of face? Face is nothing but a wall that help to create the cube or cuboid. So in the cube or cuboid total face is 6. Clear? Now we have to tell you the surface area. What is the meaning of surface area? So the area of a one wall, if you have a you have to see in front of you, so that have a ball, and how to calculate the area of a ball, you very well know. You have to calculate with the help of length and breadth. You have to calculate the area of a rectangle with length into breadth. Okay, so with this formula you have to calculate the area of a rectangle. Okay, so when you have to calculate the one face, and then after you have to calculate the other face, so you have to calculate just like that a 6 face area, and then you have to sum all these area. That time this area is known as a curved surface area, not a here the curved surface area, that is a surface area. So in the cube, the sum of area of a six ball or a face, and that time it is known as a surface area of a cube or a cuboid. Now, what is the formula to calculate the total surface area of a cube? That is your formula. To total surface area of a cube is 6 into side, because you have a 6 side or 6 wall. And after that you have to calculate the literal surface area. Literal surface area is that things when you have to calculate only the area of a wall, not you have to calculate the base and the roof. दैट्स मीन अगर आप ऊपर का बेस हटा देंगे, नीचे का ऊपर नीचे का बेस हटा देंगे, ऊपर की रूफ हटा देंगे, तो आपके पास जो चार दीवारें रहेंगी, दैट इज नोन एज अ लेटरल सरफेस एरिया. ओके, तो हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द लेटरल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ क्यूब? दैट इज योर फॉर्मूला. फॉर्मूला इज 4 into side. So by the formula of 4 into side, you have to calculate the lateral surface area of a cube. Now I have to explain the volume. What is the meaning of volume here? So first of all, I have to tell you something. If you have to fill any type of shape with the water, just like you have to fill a box with the water or anything, just like you have to fill the box with the chocolate. So that time how many chocolate contained that box, yeah, how many water contained that box, that time this is known as this amount of a chocolate or this amount of a water is known as the volume of that shape. Not for a box here, we have to discuss all over the shape that is present in the nature. Okay, so this is a meaning of volume. So now we have to explain the volume of a cube. So volume is equal to side into side into side. So this is a formula to calculate the volume of a cube. Are you understand? You have to write these all formulae in your notebook and learn it, because this is highly important for your exam and also this exercise. Now this is your cuboid. So in the cuboid, as you know that all sides are not be equal, all sides are distant. So we have to use the total surface area of a cuboid with the help of this formula, 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. And here what is the meaning of L? L is length. You have to write it. L means length, B for breadth, and H for height. Okay, so in which room you are seated, that room have a length, that room have a breadth, and that room have a height. Okay, now you have to calculate the lateral surface area of a cuboid. What is the formula of it? So in the lateral surface area, as you discuss within a cube, so that time we have to discuss the what is the meaning of lateral surface area. You have to find only the four wall area, that time it is known as a lateral surface area. That's mean when you have to calculate the area of a four wall only, so that time you have to use the lateral surface area. So what is the formula of lateral surface area? 2 into L plus B into H. This is the formula of lateral surface area. Now we have to discuss about the volume of a cuboid. So volume of a cuboid is L into B into H. This is the formula of a volume of a cuboid. Length into breadth into height. Did you understand? You have to write all these formulas in your notebook, and then after you have to learn these all formulas. Now we have to discuss about the exercise. Question number 1. Here the question number 1 is complete the table using the formula of a cubes. So you have to use only the formula of a cube. So here the side is given, side of a cube is given. So side is 9.5 meters. So we have to calculate here, side is 9.5. What is the formula of volume? Volume is equal to side into side into side, and you have to put the value of side 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, multiply these things in a 3 times, and then after the answer is there. So this is your answer, 87857.375. This is the area volume of a cube. Here you have to write the unit of this thing. If any type of unit is not given in the question, that time you have to write the unit cube. Okay, so you have to write here the unit cube. This is the volume of a cube. Now we have to discuss the total surface area. So many things I do and girl you never want to judge. Maybe you're the reason that I. Now we have to discuss about the total surface area. So TSA is equal to 6 into side, and here you have to put the value of a side. So value of a side is 6 into 9.5 into 9.5, and calculate these things, and then you have to get the answer. So answer is this. So when you have to put the side here, so then after you have to multiply these things with the 6. So you have to multiply these things, and then you get the answer. Here a unit is missing, so you have to write the unit here, unit square. Okay, so this is a value of a this, or this is a unit of this things. So unit is square. Now we have to discuss the lateral surface area, and what is the formula of a cube in a lateral surface area? That is a 4 into side. You have to put the value of a side key. You have to put here the value of a side. So 4 into 9.5 into 9.5, and then after multiply all these value and get the answer. So this is a 361. ओके 361. यहाँ पर भी आप यूनिट राइट करेंगे तो यूनिट इज यूनिट स्क्वायर. आर यू अंडरस्टैंड? तो वी हैव टू राइट दीज ऑल वैल्यू इन दैट टेबल. Clear? Now you have to do yourself these all value at your home. This is your homework. Okay, and then after you have to send your homework at my number. I will check your homework or a copy. Okay, now we have to discuss the complete the table using the formula of a cuboid. Here we have to discuss about the cuboid. So what is the meaning of cuboid? I will tell you in this video. Okay, so here this is a table. This is a table, and in this table the value of length, breadth and height is given, and then you have to calculate the volume, TSA and LSA. LSA means literal surface area, TSA means total surface area, and volume you very well know, the amount that is help to fill that type of shape. Okay, so here the dimension is given 8 as a length, 5 as a breadth and 11 as a height. So we have to write here length is equal to 5, 8, breadth is equal to 5 and height is equal to 11, and first of all we have to find the volume. So how to find the volume? You have to use this formula to find the volume. Volume is equal to length into breadth into height, and put the value of length, breadth and height. So what is the value of length? 8, breadth is 5 and height is 11, and multiply all these value, and you have to get the answer of a volume of that shape. Here you are right the unit. So unit is, you very well know, in the previous form we have to explain unit cube. So this is a unit of a volume. Now we have to find the total surface area. So what is the formula to find the total surface area? This is a formula. So 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, and put the value of L, B and H here just like that. Okay, so put it the value 2 into L is 8, breadth is 5, and then after you have to put the value of breadth into height. So breadth is 5 or height is 11, and then after you are put the value of height, height is 11 and length is 8, and multiply it. Now multiply this thing and this thing. So we have to write here, and then after add all these value and multiply with 2, and then your answer is to be found. So by this way you have to find the total surface area of that dimension of a cuboid. If the dimension is changed, then the volume, TSA and literal surface area, all these values are automatically changed. Okay, now we have to discuss the literal surface area. So what is the formula of literal surface area? 2 into L plus B into H, and put the value of LBH here. L is 8, B is 5 and H is 11, and then after sum of it, so 13, this is a 13 into 11, 13 into 11, and then after you have to multiply these things and then you have to get the answer. Okay, so by this way you have to solve these type of question, and this chapter, as you know that after seeing this video, okay, this chapter is totally based on your formula. If you are not learn this formula, then you are not able to do these question, and you have a so many difficulties to solve this question. Okay, so please learn all these formula before starting this exercise, and if you have to learn, then you have to solve this exercise quite easily. Okay, so if any type of doubt related with this video or that concept, or in the previous video you also have any type of doubt, then you have to discuss with me as comment on that below of that video, and also you have to directly ask me your query. Okay, I have to solve your query as soon as possible. Okay, and if uh, you are stay at your home, and also take all the precautions for the COVID, and if any type of doubt, then again I have to say you have to ask me or comment me. I have to solve that your queries. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.